Hello everyone. Let's understand the input and output in Python. So in our previous video, we have already learned about the different data types and different milestones of the Python. And till now we don't know how we'll just give the input to the Python and how we are getting the Python output, how the Python will give us the output. This is the video for. So before that, we'll just see the what is an expression. An expression is defined as a combination of constants, variables, and operators. ये सारा चीज को मिला के बनता है. An expression always evaluates to a value. एक वैल्यू को इवेल्युएट करता है. तो हम किसी को भी ऐसे एक्सप्रेशन नहीं बोल सकते हैं. A value or a standalone variable is also considered as an expression, but a standalone operator is not an expression. स्टैंडर्ड एलोन ऑपरेटर जो है सिर्फ प्लस या फिर माइनस या फिर इक्वल टू साइन दीज आर नॉट द एक्सप्रेशन बट ओनली 35 10 so these may be an expression. Example of valid expressions is 100 is the value, num is the name of the variable or name of the function, and num minus 20.5 this is also valid expression. 3.0 plus 3.14 this is also valid. 23 upon 3 minus 5 into 2 within bracket 14 divided by 2 14 divided by 2 this is also an expression. And another expression global plus warming this is also an expression. Now let's see what is in statement, what is the statement and how I'll deal with the statement. In Python, a statement is a unit of code that the Python interpreter can execute. Python interpreter जो execute करता है एक कोड का यूनिट होता है वो, ठीक है. जैसे कि var 1 equal to 100, so 100 is assigned to the variable var 1. If in this case var 1 equal to 100, var 1 के जगह आगे डबल इक्वल टू अगर लगता so इसका मतलब ये हो जाता कि डबल इक्वल टू का मतलब ये हो जाता कि यहां पे कंपेयर कर रहे हैं बट अभी नाउ द 100 वैल्यू 100 इज स्टोर्ड इन द वैल्यू इन द नेम ऑफ द वेरिएबल var1. So 100 is assigned to variable named var1. So it is the assignment statement. So now that can be an expression also. Result is a variable and expression evaluates some value. After the evaluation, this value will be assigned to the result variable. Okay, so this is also assigned. Now the print statement we are using, this line is the print statement, like print result comma var1. Comma means we are using the second variable or second thing. Different things or different objects we can put inside the print statement. Okay, using the comma and using the plus operator. Plus operator is just combine the things. That may be if all are string type, all the objects are string type, then it will just concatenate. If all are number type, then it will add the values in the case of the plus operator, but we are using the comma means comma is the separator. In next slide we will just see the things, what is the function of the plus operator inside the print statement and what is the result of comma operator in the print statement. So we are getting the two values. So when we are using the comma, at that time we are getting one blank space. Then next value. Now print result1 plus var1. So now both the variable, they have some value. So they are just adding, not concatenating, because result1 is a number result and var1 both are number type. Right? Then we are getting the sum. Now let's see the input. The Python will have the input function for taking the user's input. User कुछ भी इनपुट दे सकता है, तो वो इनपुट जो है प्रोग्राम में जाएगा, फिर उसके ऊपर काम होगा. द इनपुट फंक्शन प्रॉम्प्ट्स द यूजर टू एंटर द डाटा. इनपुट फंक्शन जब तक नहीं देंगे तब तक हम डाटा एंटर नहीं कर सकते. हम वेरिएबल में वैल्यू असाइन कर सकते हैं, बट यूजर कैन नॉट गिव इट्स ओन वैल्यू, his or her own value. Okay, it accepts all user input as string. Input function always take the values as a string, not a number. Suppose आपने 75 दिया, 75 as a string it will accept. String means 75 को अगर आप ऑपरेट करना चाहते हैं कि कोई भी वैल्यू है 75 into 2, it will not show you 75 into 2 equal to 150. It will just concatenate or replicate the thing using the string, using the any operator, because default it is accepting the string. The user may enter a number or a string, but the input function treats them as string only. Let's go and see the practical. I'm opening the Python ideally. Let's see. Now input. Okay. So how it is accepting? Suppose I am using, let's see the practical. Okay. Suppose name is a variable, and before that just I am going to just show you the what syntax we will use in this Python for it. It is a typecasting. Okay, anyway, no problem. Let's see the things. Suppose name is a variable. In this variable I'll store, okay, without the variable, input. Inside the input I'll write enter here as, enter here name first. Okay, but where it will be stored? Enter a name. Suppose I'm writing Gobind. Now Gobind is displayed. Gobind is not storing in any of the variable. Okay, how it will be happen? So what are the text I have enter or number, what are the data I will give, that will store in the variable. So for that purpose I'll use one variable. Suppose name equal to, name is the name of the variable. Okay, and it will store the value, what are the things you are going to enter. It will store in name variable. Now it is asking enter name, so I am writing Vinod. Now nothing is showing because where the text, where the data is stored. Now data आपका गया कहाँ? Data is stored in the variable named name. Name नाम के variable में data अभी stored है. Suppose I am typing here name. Now it will show what are the values is inside the variable. Variable में जो भी value है अभी show करेगा. Now Vinod is there. Now see, one single quote is showing before and after the text. It means this is the text data type or string data type. So how you will check? So which data type is it? So type within bracket name of the value, name of the variable. इस वेरिएबल में जिस टाइप का डाटा है वो दिखाएगा. क्लास स्ट्रिंग, स्ट्रिंग टाइप का डाटा है. ओके, सपोज मैं चेक करना चाहता हूं कि 20.5 ये किस टाइप का डाटा है. डायरेक्ट इट कैन चेक, इट कैन शो इट इज अ फ्लोटिंग डाटा टाइप बिकॉज डेसिमल पॉइंट इज हियर. सपोज आई लाइक टू चेक 20 only. 20 is the integer data type because there is no decimal point, right? So in this way, using the variable name, if you are storing the data in any of the variable, you can put the variable name inside the type function to get what type of data is that. Otherwise directly we can put the value to check. Sorrows is what type of data? It will store, it will show you it is a string data type. Now I think you understood. Now let's see data is storing in the name variable, okay, and name was the, by default it is the string data type. So how I will change, okay, like suppose age equal to input enter your age double quote and bracket. Suppose I am writing 17, age is 17, but suppose I would like to age plus 20. Now it is showing error because 20 is a number and age is a string type. So how this problem can be solved? This problem can be solved after the type conversion. Okay, age will be, what are the text we are entering? Enter your age, and this age should be converted into integer type. Now what are the data you are giving that will be converted into integer type? Enter your age 17. Now it is okay. Then I'll do any operation with the age, numeric operation. Now it is here 17 plus 20 equal to 37. Now you understood, right? Suppose my age was earlier, okay, so enter your age without putting the int, without converting. Suppose I put the data 17 and I let use age into 2. It means this is not the into. If this is using for the string data type, then it will be replicate. 2 times it is replicating. Okay, I'm giving another example. Suppose hero 5. It means 5 times the hero will be printed, replicating 5 times the string. Instead of the string, you can use any of the string variable name, right? Now input you understood how to get the integer value and how to get the string value without writing the int. You'll get the string value. I can use here like float data type. Okay, enter your age in the float. That should not be in the float. Enter the percentage of mark. Enter mark. Now this can be, and I'll store this mark variable. Okay, enter mark, suppose 88. Suppose I let see the mark, it will show in floating. Always floating will be 88.0, right? 88.0 is the floating point. I can check it. Type within the bracket mark, which type? It is floating data type. Now I understood. For the string there is no need to convert. For the float and for the integer, so we have to convert it at the type of integer. Now we are proceeding for the next one. Type conversion explicit. Explicit type conversion will show typecasting happens when data type conversion takes place because the programmer forced into the program, right? So हमने न्यू डाटा टाइप में कन्वर्ट कर लिया, इसको बोलते हैं explicit data type, right? So I'll show in the program. In practical I will show you. Suppose new data type, then the expression, okay, like x equal to 20.67. हम उसको करके दिखा देता हूं मैं यहाँ पे. x equal to 20.67, type of x, ये float data type है. Suppose int में convert करना है मुझे x को. Now it is converted and it is showing the value. int convert होने पर 0.67 will be discarded because it is converted. Output will be only 20 because when it is converting, so this part will not show. So int x we are converting into the integer, float, string, and one bracket is missing over here. Character and unique you can convert. This is known as the explicit conversion. Now suppose we would like see the implicit conversion. Implicit conversion means it is also known as the query con happens when data type conversion is done automatically by Python and is not instructed by the programmer. Programmer का बिना instructor में. Now let's see. Suppose num1 it is 10. Suppose num1 is 10, num2 is 20.0. Num1 is integer data type. Now this is the float data type. And type num1 it is int and num2 it is also float. Okay, but I am using the sum equal to num1 plus num2. Definitely num2 is float and this is int. Now integer plus float equal to definitely the float answer will be there. So I am using the print sum. The sum will be stored the addition of 10 plus 20.0. 10 plus 20.0 equal to 30.0. Automatically the sum is float data type. Now in a direct way, so I can check print type within bracket sum. Sum is which type of data? Just print it. It is float data type. This is called the implicit. Automatically it is converting by the Python. But in the explicit conversion, the user has to do. The programmer has to do using these are the function. So what type of data you need to convert? Now I think you understood. Then we'll see about the output. Python use the print function to output the data to standard output devices, the screen. The function print evaluates the expression before displaying it on the screen. The print outputs complete line and then moves to the next line. Automatically, by default, it is going for the next line. So I'm showing here. I'll write here any of the program also, no problem. So let's see. Print. Suppose I left here my name. So I can use some separator also. My name will be displayed. That will see in the screen. So I can use here print. So it will paste and we go to the next slide. It is already shown. Suppose print my class is showing. So print 10 to the power 2. Now it is showing 100. Print hello plus friends. Now it is showing hello plus friends, but without any space between these because plus operator is here. Same thing I am printing hello plus friends, but I am using the comma. So for the comma, so one space will be there. Two objects are here. In between two objects, one comma is there. So one space will be there. Suppose I am writing here hello and friends, and I am using the separator dollar. Means instead of the space, by default it was space, but separator I am using the dollar will be filled in between the object. Let's see the separator. Separator, the optional parameter, it is the separator between the output values. And n, this is also an optional, and it allows us to specify any string to be appended after the last value. कोई भी string हम append कर सकते हैं. By default value, it is new line, next line में आ जाता है. Okay, I am doing the same thing. Practically, I'll show you now. Now prints hello students, how are you? I am writing here. Now it is displaying all this, right? Suppose I need to put some separator. Five students name either you are writing, so you can put there. So I need some separator. So SEP separator equal to any of the value I am writing here. Suppose I am putting star over here. So in between the result, I'm getting star, star, star. Why not star is over here? Because this is one object, RU. For that purpose, so in this one object, it is showing the star character, the particular character is showing between the objects, not inside the string, inside the object. Then another thing that is called the end. By default, it is ending with, I'm not writing anything. By default, it will be end with the new line. That is end. And suppose you would like to use the end. Suppose I am using the end character with plus plus. Now plus plus is there instead of the next line, right? And suppose I have used here separator is dollar and end is minus minus. Now it is showing in the result. Like I am, yes, that this particular thing I have already shown. So I'm saying suppose print I am plus 16 plus years old, because it is a problem. Because why it is a problem? The data type are mismatching. Both I am and years old, these are the string data type. It cannot add with the numeric data type float. So this will show the error. So what is the correct one? So I am comma 16 comma years old. This is the correct method. You can use the comma. The same way you will get the result. I hope you understand the concept of input and output in Python. Now you can start and you can do the program. And next video, I'll show you some simple program which you can do by yourself using the Python, and I'll solve in this also. So thank you for watching the PyPro channel. And if you have not subscribed the channel, please subscribe the channel and like the videos. Thank you for watching.